Hello everyone, I'm Grant Chalfin, one of the two grad students along with Zach who have been working on this project. This is a video tutorial of how to operate our online GIS that we created for Salisbury University's Physical Plant. The online map consists of all the features that were collected and mapped in the GIS, including utilities, horticulture, plantings, and safety features. This online map is accessible from desktop computers, laptops, iPads, and other mobile devices so people can use it while in the field. While most features were collected using a GPS device and are spatially accurate, some of the information, including underground utility lines, may not be accurately represented due to the complex nature to collect these features and their exact locations. Also, some values in the GIS are empty, as this is an ongoing project that we hope will continue to evolve in the future. So when you click on the link to our map, this little title pop-up will appear, and basically this just talks about the project in more detail and has some contact information for us. To access the map, just click OK, and then this is our home view. To pan around the map, you can left click on the mouse and drag wherever you want to pan. To zoom in on different features, you can use the wheel on your mouse to zoom in or zoom out. And then if you don't want to do that, you can also use this tool in the top left corner to zoom in or zoom out. And then maybe you've noticed as you zoom in and zoom out, some features will pop up. So at this level, there are these features. If you zoom out, the trees will go away, and then if you zoom in to a certain level, eventually you will have all the utility lines that will pop up as well. So our first tool in our map is just a basic legend tool. This shows you all of the layers that are showing up on the map right now. So you have trees and fire hydrants and lights, and as you zoom out, when things start to disappear, they will also disappear on the legend. So once the trees are gone, they are gone from our legend. The next tool is our layer list. Everything that is in bold right now can be seen on the map. So as I said, trees aren't showing right now, so they're kind of faded, but blue lights, fire hydrants, and manholes are still visible. And then as you zoom in, this kind of lights back up again. So from here you can choose to turn off or turn on certain layers. So when I turn that on or turn that off, all the trees will disappear, and then I can click it to turn it back on again. If I want to turn all the layers off at once, I can hold the control button and click on one of the check marks, and then all of them will turn off. And if I want them all to turn on, I can do the same thing, hold onto the control button and click one of the empty boxes, and then they will all turn on again. This is helpful if you're trying to focus on certain features such as fire hydrants and blue lights, and then buildings. You can have only those certain layers on at once to reduce some cluttering. So our next tool is the measurement tool. There are three parts to this tool. The first one is the area part, and so if you click this and then go over here, you can select what units you want to use, whether it be acres, square feet, square meters. You can do square feet. And then to use this tool, you don't have to click and hold and drag. You just have to click it once and show where it wants to go. We can outline this building real quick. And then in order to finish, you want to double click it, and then it'll show you how many square feet are in that shape that you made. And then if you want to do another one, you can clear and start drawing again. The next part is just the distance. Similarly to the previous one, you can change the units right here. So if you want feet, you can click feet, and then you don't have to click and drag. You can just click once, and then you can keep going around, and then to finish, double click it, and it'll show you how long the line that you created is. Then you can clear it. And then the last part is a little location tool, and with this one you just click, as you pan around the map you can see the latitude and longitude are changing, and so when you click a point it'll give you the latitude and longitude of that given point no matter where it is on the map. Similar to this part of the tool is our next tool, the coordinate conversion tool. With this one you can enter coordinates and it'll have them popped up and it'll convert them to all these different types of coordinates, or you can click on this little thing right here to add a point, and when you click on it on a map it'll give you the point and then all that same point but converted in different types of different coordinates. The next tool is our draw tool. With this tool you can draw points like in other ones. So by clicking this, these are different points that you can draw, and to put them on the map you just click it once and wherever you want the point, and you can undo it, click undo, redo, or you can clear all of your annotations right there. If you want a line, you can use this tool, but for this one you have to press down and hold in order to create a line, and then when you're done you just let go and the line will be created. You can change the color, the style, transparency, width, any of those things, and then if you want to clear it you can just click clear. This is the polygon tool that you can use. This one you don't have to click and drag or click and hold and drag, you can just click around and then double click to finish the polygon. Once again you can clear that also. This tool is pretty cool. It creates like a big blob and you can just click and hold and then it'll create an area. So yeah, that's the drawing tool. Our next tool is the printing tool. Basically this tool is used if you want to create a printable version of the map, so you can print it out on the printer. You can choose which layout you want, whether it's a map, landscape, portrait, what type of layout, and then the format if you want it PDF or JPEG. And then you can click print and you'll be able to print it out on via printer. Our next tool is the search tool. We made this tool so if you put something that it'll go through our databases that we have and won't go somewhere else. So if I type in Henson, it won't be somewhere else, like in Missouri or something like that. It'll be on campus and it'll link to our zones or our buildings. So we have a Henson Hall zone, so that was the original one that popped up. Or we could be talking about the building, Henson Hall. Another example would be faculty. If you type in faculty, it takes you to the zone, which is our International Faculty House zone. It also brings up the building, the actual International Faculty House, and then also we have some parking spots that are just for faculty vehicles. So all of those parking spaces will pop up as well. So turn on parking spaces. And then all the red ones are the faculty ones. So those pop up when you search for faculty as well. This one isn't really a tool. This is more just another title page kind of that we had on our title page, where it gives us our information, project supervisor, and the grad department manager or director. The last little thing is our share tool. When you click this, a link to our app will pop up, and you can copy and paste this wherever you want if you want to share this with your friends, or you can just copy and paste this in our little URL thing and search it, and our map will pop up. Now that we're done with the toolbar, there's just a couple more things I want to mention. So when I turn on all the layers, you can see there's a lot. When I select something, so say I select this fire hydrant, it gives you the zone that it's in. This is the Henson Hall zone, have a hydrant ID, but it also gives you the related tables. So right now the only thing related to this is the zone that it's in. But right here it says 1 of 3, and this is because you could be clicking on the zone or on the actual fire hydrant, and then if you click the arrow, it could also be talking about the zone. And then if you click the arrow again, you could also be talking about this water line that is connected to the fire hydrant. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But that's about it for the tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to call or email us at these emails in the About tab. But I hope you guys like our project and it's very useful. Bye.